Alright, this video is going to go over the main feature of the music scene, and that's library management. This was also the main feature that motivated me to start working on a Chrome extension. So, at a high level, as I mentioned in the overview, this panel is essentially going to replace the Q tab. At some point, I'd like to integrate with it so that everything is in sync between the two, but for now I intend to just completely replace it. So the first thing you'll see is this is a song list. This happens to be my active list. You can scroll up and down and you'll see we have a bunch of extra metadata that is not usually displayed. What position it is, the album and the genre. Potentially more to be displayed in the future. And as you can see, the number column, the position column is highlighted in blue. You can actually sort your playlists on any of these columns here. So if we sort on artist, you'll see here everything is sorted alphabetically. You can also do ascending and descending, so we flip it around. Obviously that can be very useful if you're trying to actually organize your songs or look for something specific. You can sort on any column. You can also filter. So the default functionality of this search box is filters the active playlist. And again, that filters across all the columns. As you can see here, we'll filter on so that just shows a few of the filter ways you can filter. And then each song, as you can see, when you hover a song, they're highlighted so you can more easily read it. And then this play button shows up. And if you hover the play button, a flyout comes out with a few extra controls on it. And if you hover each icon, it'll tell you what they do. So this one is a play preview. So we can go ahead and click that and it'll start doing a play preview, and as you can see there's a little visual indicator for that. Then you can move it to the top or move it to the bottom of your playlist, as well as remove it. So we'll show you moving it to the top real quick. So if we move that guy up, now it's another thing to be careful of. As you can see, we're sorting on length and we moved it to the top, so it didn't actually move because it's still sorting on length. But if you look at the position, it's 1. That's why the column header highlight is blue, nice and bright, so you always know, as well as in conjunction with the top of Q feature, you always know where you're at when you're ready to DJ. Moving along into the playlist menu, this is triggered on hover, and this is where all your playlists are and the actions you can do against your playlist. So if you see, again, when you hover each one, you get a set of icons, which are different actions you can take. If you click on the playlist itself, it'll bring it up to view. It won't set it as active, but it will set it to viewing, so you can hop between playlists without actually changing your active list, which can be nice. It can sneak up on you though if you're not paying attention. You might play the wrong list unexpectedly, so you got to be careful of that. But it is nice to have that flexibility. So the icons here, we have the play button, make something active. So right now Chill Beats is active, and we're viewing default. So let's make electronic active, and you'll see when you make something active, it also sets it to viewing. And then we have the heart button. So this is actually a snag, so you can snag the song on any playlist. The default button down here, the nice big heart button, will always snag to active, but if you want to snag it to a specific playlist, you just open this menu and pick the one you want. So let's just throw this one on covers as a test. And as you can see, it now shows, it's indicating that it's been snagged and it's in that playlist. However, it doesn't indicate that it's been the active, so let's go ahead and snag it on the active as well. And you'll see it's indicating that now, and also in the playlist menu, it indicates it as well. So let's go into covers and delete that real quick, because we don't want it in here, so we'll use the single delete for now. We'll also go into electronic and delete it from there as well. As you can see, it updates the active state of that button when you remove and add it. So next you can create a playlist. So let's just create testing, and when you create a playlist it makes it active as well, assuming you want to put some songs in it now that you've created it. And also notice that it sorts your playlist alphabetically. So we just created this one and injected it under default, made it active. So now that we've created it, we can come in here and rename it. Just remove testing. And so to create and to rename playlists, the save action is keyed off the enter key. So you can cancel your action by hitting the icon, the edit icon, but to save it you need to hit the enter key. So let's go ahead and add some songs here. I want to show another feature now, is the turntable search. So we can search for an artist, and this uses the standard turntable search functionality. From here you can preview songs. But that's all you can do, and you can select songs. So here's another feature that I want to show, is the multi-select. Now you can multi-select from a playlist or from the search results. So let's grab a few songs here and add it to our new playlist. So now that you'll notice when we have songs selected, all of our other icons are hidden, and all you can do is add songs. So we'll add songs, and they become deselected. Now if we hop back over to our new playlist, those songs are there. We can preview them, delete them, whatever we need to do. So let's go grab a few songs from another playlist as well. So let's just grab a couple and move them into Derp as well. Cool. So we'll go over to Derp. See what we can move these up and down. We can also batch delete, and it's going to ask you to confirm, because we don't want to accidentally delete anything. So once you confirm, it'll go ahead and delete. And finally, you can also delete the playlist itself, which again, it will ask you to confirm. If you cancel, it won't delete it on you. But if you do confirm, it's gone. And if it's active, it will select the next playlist in line, and just make that one active. So I think that covers about everything that we have so far. The only thing that's not done as far as playlist management goes in the core feature set is the song uploading. So once that's done, essentially the core features are done, and everything else from here on out will be icing on the cake. Hope you guys like it. Alright guys, take care.